Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lexi and today I'm here with my 2022 reading journal flip through. So this is my journal that I've used all year. It's from Notebook Therapy. As you guys know, you can get 10% off using my code Lexi10. And today I just thought it would be fun to look through my completed journal. Today is December 19th, so I don't think I'm going to get too much more filled in here. First page is just the opening page, nothing special here. Then we open it up to the 2022 cover page, and I went with a galaxy theme here. The first two spreads are my 2022 reading goals and achievements. As you can see on the list of goals, the only two that I didn't tick off were reader biography and reader classic. On this page, I've talked about some of my Instagram and YouTube milestones, as well as the rep positions that I held throughout the year. The next spread is one that you see quite often, these bookshelves. I picked out 22 books that I wanted to read in 2022. These ones down the bottom, I thought I was going to buy, but I didn't. So if you don't count those, I did pretty well. And on this side, we have all of the books that I purchased this year, the price, and then I also marked off if I read it or not. And I found this to be really helpful when deciding what I wanted to read. I would just open up to these spreads and have a lot of options. The next page is this series page and anticipated releases. And I'm really proud of ticking off quite a few of these V.E. Schwab books this year. This spread is just an overview of 2021. So I have my top 5 books and my Goodreads statistics. In my 2023, I will include my 2022 statistics. This page is the alphabet challenge, so basically you try and read a book that begins with the first letter of the alphabet for all 26 letters. I got really close to finishing this and I'm really proud of that. These two pages I filled in a little bit later. These were my top 5 at 25, so again this is like based on last year. I turned 26 this year, and this was my tracker for reaching 50 books. So now we're on to the first spread of the year, so January. Obviously we did a little Animal Crossing theme. This is definitely one of my favorite themes from the year. Then we have the table of books. So this is the same setup for the entire year. It's always a double spread, it's got the same information, and it's just a really good way to see everything that you've read in the month. So I track the date, the title, the author, my star rating, I pop in a little review, and also how many pages or how many hours and what type of book it was, whether that's audiobook, ebook, or physical book. This is my spread for February. This February was when I did the anti-Valentine's Day TBR, and this one was actually a double spread. So we have the statistics and the days read on this page, and I go in and fill in these statistics at the end of every month. In February, I also participated in the Loveathon that was hosted by my friend Anna. I also did a spread for Emily in Paris because I was watching that at the time, but I then did a TV and movie journal, so that's the only TV spread in this journal. And again, here are my reads for February. This page we've also got a Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes dedicated page. And I also did a spread for The Grace Year because I really loved that when I read it. During February, I also read Heartless, so of course we had a little Alice in Wonderland theme spread. And I didn't read Turtles All the Way Down this year, but it is a book that I love and I felt inspired to do a spread for it. Here we have the March theme. So obviously we've gone with the 3 chapter for the 3rd month, but here we have like a Beauty and the Beast theme. Around this time, I must have read the 2 Little Mermaid inspired books. So we had As the Surface Breaks and Part of Your World. These were the books I completed in March. March was also when the Greek Godathon was held, and I also did a video for this. It was a really fun challenge and I got to meet a lot of lovely people. So moving on to April, and Easter was held in April this year. This one again was a double spread. I did set myself a TBR for this month. I clearly didn't do too well on it though. Again, that was a really good reading month. I did a lot. I also read Sky and Breath, which was like 800 pages. Moving on to May, this theme, again, I've gone with like the chapter number and just a really simple purple spread. These were the books that I read. That's really interesting. This month it was all physical books. Here I've also done a spread for Heartstopper, and this was the time when Stabilo sent me some products, so I stuck my little swatches in here. I thought that was really cute. So moving on to June, this was a Taylor Swift come Taylor Jenkins Reid inspired spread. I absolutely love this sticker that I got on Redbubble. It is just stunning. So on the left we have this spread inspired by Bunny. I really love how this spread came out. This picture is taken from a Frankie magazine, and same with these pictures. They were taken from a Frankie magazine, and I just thought they fitted perfectly with Daisy Jones. This again was a bit of a small reading month. So moving on to July, we obviously had the plus size readathon. You guys can catch up on the vlogs if you haven't seen them already. But of course I had to include the books that I had on my TBR. We have the reading prompts and the challenges, and then overall statistics for the month. Again, these are my books and my statistics and my reviews for the month of July. In August, we have another Taylor Swift inspired spread. Again, I've used stickers from Redbubble for this and just tried to go with a sort of Taylor Swift inspired theme. August was clearly a good reading month. I got a lot finished in this month. And these again are just two individual spreads for certain books. So we have The Spanish Love Deception and Sky and Breath. For September, I did an Addie LaRue theme. I really love this. This is one of my favorites from the entire journal. September was when I was on my cruise and America holiday, so I didn't actually do much reading. This was the book I brought with me for the trip, and then this was the book I bought at the airport on the way home. October, you guys know I love my October spreads. I love everything spooky. I love how this one turned out, definitely another favorite. And of course I've got my Mandrake of the Month stickers. I'm not sponsored by them, I just love them. I feel like in October I picked it up a little bit and I did get some more reading done. Here I was feeling very inspired by all my spooky stickers and papers and all of that. So here we have a spread for all of our hidden gifts, and we have a spread for Undead Girl Gang. Both of these books were really similar as well, so I feel like if you liked one you will like the other. So in October we also decided to host a 1 week long plus size readathon. I made this page to just showcase some of the collateral that I made for the event. During that month I also read Gallant, so of course it got a spread. This book wasn't my favourite V.E. Schwab book, but it was good, I did still enjoy it. Again, as you guys know, I love the spooky stuff, so we have an October TBR, and I watched 4 out of the 5 movies I was aiming for. So in November we had Gilmore-a-thon, and I'm pretty sure I've done this the last 2 years. I was also really inspired to use this postcard and this sticker from a local artist. So I did finish these two, but I did also get halfway through Reputation. I'm almost finished it, but I wanted to get to my Christmas books, so I put it on hold. So this is my November table. As you can see, there's 2 audiobooks that weren't on the TBR that I read during that month. And now obviously moving on to December. At the moment I have finished window shopping and I've started Merry Little Meet Cute. I have also read The Swap, which wasn't a planned read, and finished this audiobook Home Before Night. And I also did this cute little spread for this winter, which is sort of a spin-off story from the Heartstopper series. So that is my reading journal at the moment. I may or may not do a few more December themed stuff for these books. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I know I love watching these. It gives me so much inspiration for the next year. Make sure to leave me a comment with which month you liked the most. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll speak to you guys in the next video. Bye!